John, thanks for joining us ahead of tomorrow's game against Falkirk. It must have been a hectic week this week for you. How has it been?
Yeah, obviously Monday was a very difficult day for the staff and the players, and I was actually off because the academy was closed down. So we got a message to come in to the boardroom, and unfortunately the message was obviously James and Davy, had lost their position at the club. So I was asked to take the training and ultimately then prepare the team for the game against Falkirk. So, really difficult day, and being a difficult week in terms of picking up the players and trying to get the correct attitudes and also to make sure that they're focused and energised for the game ahead on Friday.
Obviously, you mentioned that you've been taking training this week. How has training been and how have the players reacted?
Well, obviously Monday was, there were still a lot of them in shock, so it was important we just get the players moving. And Tuesday I got a lot of kind of coaching points in. Their attitude was really good and they were focused. Tempo was really good, and then this morning we prepared the game plan in terms of how we're going to play, and so again, really good session. A nice tempo to the training, and hopefully we can see that fruition tomorrow night.
And obviously, Falkirk, derby here at KDM Group East End Park, and there'll be a massive crowd under the lights as well. Are you looking forward to it?
I think it's a mixture of real excitement and it'll be a difficult match, but that's where we will take the motivation from. They're the league leaders, so we will be prepared. There'll be nerves like every other match, but I know how important it is to our fans. So we've got to make sure that we give our fans really energy and kind of feed off that energy from the stands. I want the fans to be, make it as difficult as possible for Falkirk, and if we do that and we do our job properly, and they do, that vociferous noise that they can make and help the team, then hopefully we can get the 3 points.
You were facing off against a manager in John McLaughlan that you know very well. What do you know about John's teams and how are you going to combat that?
Well, obviously I've worked alongside John in different departments at Celtic. I was in the academy, and John obviously was with the first team and doing analysis. So John, I got to know John the last 30 years, under 18 level. I was at Celtic, he was at Hearts. I admire John in terms of what he's done in the game. I respect him. And I know that his teams are very, very difficult to play against. He finds really good, young, talented footballers and puts them into a system that he really believes in. So we will be ready for that come tomorrow night. And it's about what Dunfermline do. It's about what we do on the ball. And I've made them aware about how they play, and so hopefully we can execute the game plan. But we're playing against a team that's top of the table on merit, and that will give us all the motivation to go and try and win this game.
In terms of any team news for tomorrow, how are we looking?
Well, apart from David Witherspoon, who's suspended, and Craig Whiting's still obviously injured at the moment, all the rest are available for selection, and it will be now, the focus will be on to select the right players and to make sure that we have the quality from the bench, because it's a squad that I believe should be higher up the table, and hopefully our aim is just to take one game at a time and try and win this football match and put in a performance and try and move the club forward in terms of points tally in the table.
And finally, there's been over 7,000 tickets sold for tomorrow night's game. Do you have a final message for the supporters ahead of tomorrow?
I know, having watched these games in the past, I came here for the last one. I know the passion, and I would expect our fans tomorrow night to bring the fever, to bring the noise, to make it as really difficult as possible for Falkirk, and to back the boys. And we will try 100% to give you something to shout about and sing about, and hopefully enjoy your Christmas even better with the 3 points against Falkirk.
Thank you, John. Cheers.
Thank you.